As promised, part 2 of the figures. So I've been quite busy this week actually. I've been doing quite a lot of things, sort of like picking things up from the charity shops, but also sorting out all these figures, and they did take a long time. But my name is Organised Reseller, and the reason that it is called Organised Reseller is because obviously I do organise all my stuff. So when I pick up hauls, I'm always organising everything. Just put my tea down there a minute. So as promised, I don't know whether that light's a bit bright there, is it? Maybe I'll move it forward a bit, maybe that's better. The biker mice was, well, wow, I mean there was quite a few. So how I did it was I just label every single one. So if you can just see that there, that says Vinnie Biker Mice 1993. So that is just Vinnie in there, and he's worth about £10 on eBay. So yeah, so I'm going to list him for £10. So he's good find. This one was the gem from the biker mice. He's called Napoleon Brie biker mice, and he's a very rare one. So I was really happy as well that he was in there. So that was another biker mice. Him, biker mice from Mars. There was 2 of those, so there's 2 there. So that's good. So I've got two of them. What else have we got? Oh, we've got Throttle Mega Mice Bikers as well from 1993. I always keep them in bags because it's a lot easier for me to actually resell it. So I can always know. So I look up every single one using Google Lens usually, but if I can't find it on Google Lens, I'll go to Google, and usually they come up on a number of sites, whether it's Amazon, eBay, or just like vintage toy sites. They still come up. So it's really good, and he came up. So they always got the year, even though the year, I'll just let you show you. So the year on the biker mice is usually on the back, under the tail usually. So he's actually there. Actually, I don't think you probably won't be able to see it, but actually on there. So it'll say, like, it says 93 on there, 1993. So you know that he's an original 1993 biker mouse. So yeah, so that's really good find as well. I'm not too sure if I'm going to do, because I've got there's 4 of them, so I'm not sure I'm going to do a set of 4, and then maybe just see how it goes, and then maybe just like do one at, one each. But I'm really excited, even just for the biker mice. But that wasn't just the end of it. The biker mice was also with this one as well. So you see this one here? So he's Freedom Fighters. Again, he's only 1, and again, he's actually rarer. So there were some ones that I managed to get 3 of these ones, which is 1993 as well. So there's 3 in there. So there's quite a lot of biker mice. And then the next thing that I came across was, obviously, I didn't know who he was at all. No idea whatsoever. So he was Beetleborg's Masked Rider. So 1992. I don't know if he's a Power Ranger. I don't know if you guys will be able to help me on that one. He is quite a good looking chap, isn't he? So yeah, and sometimes you can usually find him on the feet. He's a Bandai, so he's 95. So he's a Bandai. So he could be some Power Ranger, I don't know. I know but Power Rangers did a lot of Bandais, didn't they? So yeah. So there was him. So he's quite unusual because I haven't really seen him before. And then I came across these, which were really strange. Because I've never seen them before. Don't know if you know this guy. See him? Now, I thought it was Planet of the Apes straight away. So I thought, oh yeah, because he's a monkey. And I thought, oh, that's Planet of the Apes. But it isn't. It's called Captain Simeon. Space monkeys. New one on me. Never heard of it before. But again, they're still worth a bit of money, each figure. So I think I said to you in the first video that I spent 120. So I've definitely made my money back, even with just this little lot. And I've actually got loads over there, but I just thought I'll just share a few with you. So he's Dr. Octopus, and I've got two of him. I've got one in his white coat, there, if you can see him, and another one as well. So he's 2001. So he's a little bit sort of younger. But actually, in the biker mice, I've never seen biker mice myself. I'm too old, I think. But I thought he was maybe Ghostbusters, this guy. But he's not. He's not a Ghostbuster. He's actually Dr. Carbuncle from Biker Mice, and I didn't even know that. So again, that was another nice find, really. It's really interesting. I really get a buzz from actually just sort of like finding out who all these characters are. So there's lots of Marvel, quite a few Marvel actually. There's some quite early ones, sort of like 1993. Well, I'd say that's early for, like, you know, figures. DC Comics, so that's 1993. Then there was this VR, Troopers Dark Heart 1994. So yeah, that one down. Right, so as I was saying, I have Duke Nukem 1997. I have got Bruce Wayne Batman 1997. I have Bomb Control Batman 1996. So I've got quite a few of the DC comic ones. This is just a handful, honestly. There's so many over there. I can't even show you. I mean, I'd be here like for about 2 hours showing every single one, but I just thought I'd try and pick out some good ones. I do have actually, is it Stephen Hilliard? I think it's Hilliard, who was Independence Day. So Will Smith in there in like a Green Army sort of like get up, you know. You know the scene, don't you? The one at the end where he's dragging the thing in the parachute, you know, with the alien in it, and he's smoking a cigar. I always remember that. I love that film. So yeah, but yeah, he's there. I couldn't find. I was trying to find him, but he's only like quite a tiny figure, so he's not easy to find in all that. But yeah, but he's definitely in there somewhere. Right. Okay. So Power Rangers 1993. And Rambo. There he is. 1985, sorry, 1985. He's an 85 figure, which is great. I did have a few Ghostbuster ones. There's this one here. And his eyes, sort of like if you pull his chin down, his eyes come out. If you can see his eyes come out. Weird. Yeah, so he's really good. And again, he's Peter Venkman. So I think he's Bill Murray's character. Was he Bill Murray's character? I think he was. Yeah. So he's Peter Venkman. So yeah. And again, he's original, 1987. So that's good. And then I came across, this was really strange as well. So I came across this little guy here. And I thought, okay, he's a postman. Okay, fair enough. I did a Google Lens search on him and found out that he's actually Ghostbuster too. And I was like, oh, okay. So, and on that one it said like an alien, and what happens is you have to lift him up. So if you lift him up there, just by there, he's got like an alien sort of like kind of. Maybe if I get him out of the bag it might be easier. He's got a dodgy arm as well, but you just hold him to his arm. So yeah, so he comes out, he looks like an alien. He's got like his eyes here. Eyes come up. Yeah, so it's really good. And these apparently, they had these made for the first Ghostbusters film. Apparently they used to have aliens as well with them and things like that. So yeah, so he's unusual, I must admit. And there's another one as well that I've got. Again, I couldn't find him in all of those ones, but he's called Can Man, and again he's a Ghostbuster as well, which I didn't know. So I'm finding out loads of these different knowledge things. This is what I love about these hauls, that when you pick them up, it's like you think, oh my god, yeah, you know, that's amazing, you know, like I couldn't believe how many figures there were, and how many different sort of like places that, you know, and things that they're actually been in. I mean, I was thinking I was going to get maybe some, you know, Batman and, you know, Robin, things like that. But no, it was amazing what I got. Absolutely amazing. I mean, I'll keep you updated on, you know, how they do as well, and when I put them on eBay. But these are Power Rangers ninja ones. These are ninjas. I think they're ninja ones. Black ones. And I know these ones are probably like, loads of people have got these ones probably. But they're in very good condition though, which is always a helpful as well, because I have had some before which haven't been in that great condition, if I was honest. Have sold them, have sold them, probably sold them for a less price than I could have got when they're in sort of like such good condition, and these are in really good condition, so that's really good. So, and also I've got Shredder from the Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. Now again, he is quite rare. He is actually 1988 Shredder. Remember the Teenage Mutant Hero? Everyone knows the Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles, of course they do. But yeah, but I got him in there, and then also got some baddies as well. So we've got Rat King. He's Rat King. There, you can see him. Sorry about the rustling, but he's Rat King. And we've got Donatello 2003. So we had 3 of these, or 4 of these, I think, 4 of them, the same one. So I got some duplicate things in it as well. And then I got him, which is Deep Sea Diver 2004. So these ones are sort of like the later ones. And I did actually have the sorry, I'm just moving you a minute, spinning you around a minute to show you. So in here, these are all the ones I haven't shown you. But as you can see, there's absolutely loads of them. Absolutely loads. Again, I picked these up, like this one's Manny Faces, Masters of the Universe. Well, I didn't even know that they had a Manny Face one like that. It's a Master of the Universe. So, yeah, and also we've got some, I'm trying to find some baddies of TMNTs. There's baddies in here somewhere. Oh, and do you remember in the first video, I thought he was a Ghostbuster, didn't I? Well, I was wrong. He wasn't a Ghostbuster. He's called Sly Sledge, and he's from Captain Planet 1991. So it just shows how much I know, doesn't it? He just looked like a Ghostbuster, doesn't he? To be fair, when I saw him, I thought, oh yeah, he looks a bit like a Ghostbuster, but he wasn't a Ghostbuster. So that was a bit, I was wrong on that one. Yeah, so these are obviously the like earlier Turtles, 1988. and there's 4 of them there, so that's a set. That's a set of them there, so that's good. So I'll be putting them on as a set because obviously they're all there. And also I came across a couple of wrestlers. Now I've done wrestlers before, and I do pick up wrestlers. I do pick up the WWF wrestlers quite a lot. So when I see a big haul, I'll pick it up. The last one I picked up last year, I actually didn't just use Facebook. Yeah, my WWF figures, I didn't just use Facebook, Facebook Marketplace. I also tapped into some groups as well. So like people that were selling them all over the world, the WWFs, there's some groups that I joined, and I sold them that way as well. So I didn't sell them through eBay all the time. I sell them through different sort of like revenue streams as well, through groups on Facebook. As I say, especially like the WWF ones. And I also last year had a huge amount of Monster High dolls as well, so I sold them as well through a Monster High doll group, a lot of it on Facebook, but did sell a lot on eBay as well. But I had loads and loads of those, and they were really popular last year. So I tend to go and try and pick up things that I know that there's a lot of them, and so I get to research and then I get to organise them, because as I say, I love to organise, as you know. So yeah, so I'm going to leave it here, guys, for this video. I hope you did enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed me going through a few things. If you want another part of this, another part 3, because there is loads and loads of them, quite happy to do a part 3 and show you some more figures. There are a lot of the Teenage Mutant Hero Turtle actually baddies in there. I just can't find them, and they're down there somewhere. But yeah, but absolutely fantastic. So if you like the video, please consider subscribing. Liking it would be great for me. I look forward to doing the next video, and I've got lots and lots of more content to come. Tell me what you like. If you like sort of videos like this where I do hauls and share what I've found. I did pick up another vintage haul today, so I'll be obviously showing that in the next few videos as well. So yeah, so stay tuned hopefully, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.